A girl encountered a terrifying experience while waiting for the subway. A strange woman suddenly complimented her. At first, the girl thought she was talking to someone else and ignored her, but then the woman spoke again. The girl initially thought she'd just encountered a strange person, but the eerie voice continued. The girl turned sharply and was met with a face that had undergone botched plastic surgery. The only smile on her face sent chills down her spine. She didn't recognize the woman at all. Why was the woman staring at her and praising her? Realizing something was wrong, the girl looked down and saw an unknown liquid in the woman's cup. Seeing the woman's malicious expression, the girl dared not linger and quickly ran to another carriage to wait for the subway. However, when she turned back again, the woman had vanished into thin air. Looking behind her in the reflection of the glass, she saw the woman had silently hidden behind a pillar. The girl was too frightened to look at her again, but just then, rapid footsteps approached. She turned around and saw the woman in a strange posture, staring intently at her. The girl quickly turned back, avoiding eye contact, but the footsteps continued. The woman was now even closer. The girl panicked and desperately cried for help from passers-by, but no one seemed to notice. The terrified girl, unable to see him at all, quickly threw her phone to try and take a picture of the woman as evidence to call the police. But the phone screen was blank. There was no sign of him. Before the girl could react, the woman silently appeared in front of her, the yellow liquid in her hand accidentally spilling onto the ground, instantly emitting puffs of white smoke. The girl turned and ran in fright, but the woman had no intention of letting her go, unrelentlessly chasing after her. Terrified, the girl didn't dare stop for a moment, running until she was exhausted before finally stopping. She thought she had finally shaken her off, but just then, a strange laugh suddenly came from behind her. The girl collapsed to the ground in terror. She thought she was hallucinating, but the next second, the woman pounced on her. The girl hurriedly ran into the nearby restroom, closed the door, and dialed the police. But the police officer who answered the phone didn't wait for her to finish speaking before asking what the woman looked like. The girl immediately realized something was wrong, because she had never mentioned that the person chasing her was a woman. How could the police know so clearly? Realizing what was happening, she tried to escape, but it was too late because the bottle of sulfuric acid was already above her head. In the end, the girl couldn't escape her fate of being disfigured.